Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be the event for SAM Series number 29. So here's the field of trucks with some better lighting. You can read it off right there. Zoom in. Yeah, I know my handwriting is completely trash, but I was rushing to do this. Yeah, those are too many stickers at the bottom. Mario Minecraft is an Instigator Edge Globe, and Monster Jam Collector 15 is an Instigator 2015. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this bloodbath started. Yep. As rules always go, whoever hits the wall first wins, even if that happens. Let's do this. Round 1, myself versus Crusader Regular. And Crusader wins. I must say I'm impressed with Extra Black Stallion. For once, it did not turn off to the side. Up next, Cletus and Medusa. What a great race that was, and Medusa does get the victory. I forgot to mention this earlier. All these trucks are pretty much for the most part debuting. So yeah, I'm not going to pause it since I'm already walking. So yeah, up next we have Instigator 2015 against Inferno Mud Treads. What a race that is. He did not hit that charger right there. And as you can see, Instigator 2015 gets the victory. I also hope the lighting is good for this video, guys, so just tell me down below if the lighting is okay. Up next, Extra Virginia Giant against Bulldozer. Now this is 2015, for those who are wondering, that's why it's debuting. They both hit the ball, but Bulldozer hits it first, and we'll get the round 1 victory over Extra Virginia Giant. And better for an upset, I expected that truck to do very good, but it's out in round 1. Bulldozer moves on. Also, I'm going to be trying to speaking a little bit more clearly in these videos, and I'm sorry if times before I was not speaking clearly and it sounded like I was mumbling. But anyway, here's the next race. X-Ray Predator against, well, Yellow Torloco Color Treads. They make some contact, they go down, and X-Ray Predator gets the victory. Wow, what a shocker that is. Up next, Patriot and Barbarian Dirt Treads. Oh my goodness, they make some contact. Barbarian goes all the way over there. Patriot goes underneath there. We're going to redo that so Patriot has a fair run. Right now, we'll do it 1-0, Barbarian to 0. My apologies right there, guys. I meant to say Barbarian 1, Patriot 0. So as of right now, if Barbarian wins, he advances. If he doesn't, we have to deal with this one more time. Your winner is... And this time, not Patriot. He wins this race. Barbarian does whatever he did before. So now it's tied up. Next race is the winner. Here's the deciding race. Patriot or Barbarian. They're tied up 1-1. Who will win? Alright, let's get these ready. Here we go. A little contact made. They do not hit the wall. But the winner is Barbarian Dirt Treads gets the victory over Patriot. What a run. And if it's the first time, then now they may even win over there. So Barbarian moves on. Patriot is eliminated. A bit of a shocker. I expected them to be an underdog. But like I said, it's out. Up next, Doomsday and Crusader Dirt Treads. They go down. Crusader goes all the way over there. And a hard hit by Doomsday into the wall. Hopefully he doesn't have any paint chips, but he does get the victory, and that's what matters, and Doomsday moves on. Last race of round number 1, Instigator Edge Globe versus Barbarian. What a great race, they're both tightly together, and in the end, is Barbarian getting the win over Instigator Edge Globe. What a great race that was. Here's round 2, and by the way, this was a 16 truck field, and there's not going to be, no, like, people that were in round 2 that get to face off in of round 1 winners, so that's not happening. As I said, 16 goes to 8, goes to 4, then, championship race. Let's get it started with Crusader versus Medusa. Right, like I said, Crusader versus Medusa. Who's going to be the first one into the semifinals? They go down. Crusader goes down there, and he hits that. That would be automatic rewind, but for now, it's Medusa 1, Crusader 0. Here's the race number 2. Medusa has 1. Crusader needs this win to at least have a shot at the next one. But he will not. He does keep it straight this time and tries to keep up with Medusa. Give it his all, but Medusa hits the ball anyway and will advance into the semifinals. Up next, Instigator Edge Globe against Bulldozer, who will be the next one into the semifinals. What a race, and it's by hitting the wall first. Bulldozer, Instigator tried to keep up, but he couldn't, and Bulldozer will move on. Predator and Extra Barbarian, who's going to be next into the semis. And Predator gets the win. Barbarian wiggled tremendously throughout that run, and that cost him the win, as Predator will advance. I almost said Prowler. Last race for round number 2. Who will join Extra Predator, Medusa, and Bulldozer in the semifinals? Will be Doomsday or Barbarian. Last race of round 2. Wow, what a great race. They both were tightly packed together. But in the end, as you saw right there, Barbarian does hit the wall first, and it gets the win over Doomsday, so Barbarian will advance. Here's the semifinals for Sign Up Series number 29. Inside Medusa, we have Antonio Rodriguez, who I'm not sure has won on my channel yet, but all these trucks are debuting on Ironically, they're all from 2015. So Antonio's looking for his first ever win. Watching him say, I think it's won at least once or twice before. Not positive on any of these victories yet. As I said, I think I would check. I say that in every time series, but like I don't really end up doing it. But hopefully one of these days I'll go through and I'll see who won. But Marshall Sam, I think, has won at least once before. Actually, Predator is Kirk Nagy. He's won at least once before, I know. And Barbarian, that is, let me take a look over here. Barbarian, that is HWMJ Collector. He's in the Hangout Squad of one of the new members. I don't think he's ever won. And if he has, that must have been a very, very long time ago because he doesn't really set for my sound trees that often. But anyway, let's get it started. Good luck to everybody here. Let's get started with Medusa versus Bulldozer. Who will be the first person into the championship race? Medusa or Bulldozer? Here we go. What a race, they both split. Medusa hits the wall first and gets the victory. Bulldozer made a wacky save. It wasn't really a save, he just veered off violently to that side, and he still almost gets the victory. But if Medusa didn't hit the wall first, he would have had a shot. But either way, Medusa's into the championship round. So sorry to Bulldozer and Monster Jam Sam. Who will join Medusa in the finals will be X-Ray Predator or Barbarian. And you can understand why, for those who know, I'm laughing at X-Ray Predator. And no, it's not because who's driving it. And either way, he wins, and Barbarian did not get tangled up in those wires, which are actually my charger. But anyway, X-Ray Predator is the victory. Or is the victor. Wow, that's a hard moment. Here's the championship race for Sidearm Series number 29. As I said before, I'm not sure out of these two trucks, well, they're debuting, so these trucks haven't won personally, but the drivers, Antonio Rodriguez, has been in many centuries before. I don't think he's ever won on my channel, so he's looking for his first ever win. And Kirk Nagy, I think, has won at least once before. And X-Ray Predator, ironically, this is an interesting championship race to say the least. Good luck to both these guys. Be happy to see them win. So yeah, let's get this done. And remember, the rules still apply like they have done for this whole event. You hit the wall first, you are the winner. Sorry, I'm just turning around right here. I'm in a bit of a cramped space. Anyway, championship race, Sidearm Series number 29. Who will win? Will Kirk Nagy get a second victory? Antonio Rodriguez and Medusa looking for his first ever win. Your winner of Sidearm Series number 29 is... Oh my goodness, what a championship race that was. Predator went one way entirely, and Medusa decided to block him off, cuts him off without any contact being made, and hits the wall and wins. Medusa with a crazy victory. What an amazing job by Antonio Rodriguez III, who has won Sidearm Series number 29. That was an amazing championship race to say the least. I never thought he would cut across here. I mean, Predator was slowing down. I don't think even Predator would have won, or maybe he did. Maybe he wouldn't. Maybe if was there contact? I don't think so, because usually whenever trucks are over in this general area, they all slow down. And that's not because of the wires. Because you can like roll a truck underneath here. I know you can't see it, but you can roll a truck underneath here, and they'll go like under it. But Predator, good try. But congratulations to Medusa and Antonio Rodriguez on your first ever championship on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, Sidearm Series 30 is the Thanksgiving special. Also, that's ironically this week. I know the NASCAR season just ended. Congrats to Joe Logano for winning the championship. I'm actually fine with him winning because I think he deserves it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the dites. Also, yeah, ginger ale.